la la, sing a happy song.
Oh, that's what it is. I was gonna keep just humming it.
I threw you off, didn't I?
Yeah, I was in the wrong key and everything anyway. So Smurfs, oh, the cute little blue creatures, rated PG, an hour and 29 minutes. Let's talk about who voiced over for Smurfs.
All right, so we have Rihanna.
Uh-huh.
We have James Corden, Nick Offerman, John Goodman, and Octavia Spencer.
And the list is long.
It's very long.
It's long, but we got the main ones down.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about what's going on in Smurfs, the
Okay.
animated movie.
So when Papa Smurf, voiced by John Goodman, is mysteriously taken by evil wizards, Razamel and Gargamel, Smurfette, Rihanna, leads the Smurfs on a mission into the real world to save him. With the help of new friends, the Smurfs must discover what defines their destiny to save the universe.
Alrighty, let me tell you the first thing that stood out to me when I started watching this.
Okay?
That's not Papa Smurf's voice. I know it's not possible to still have Papa Smurf's voice. I know the man has probably passed away by now. Okay? I'm just so used to hearing.
I was fine with John Goodman's voice for Papa Smurf.
Mhm.
I feel like with this movie, they just say, "Who wants to be in it?" And
Big names. There's some big names.
Yeah, and they just put all these voices in it. Because personally, for me, I love Rihanna. Don't come at me, but I did not love her voice as Smurfette.
Me either.
It just was too. It was not right. It just
didn't sound something like for an animated movie. Put it that way.
Right.
And some of the times, like usually I can tell when somebody's voice, if I listen to them for a minute, I didn't catch that it was her for a while. Her voice was sounding, no, I didn't catch that was her for a while. I knew it was John Goodman. I recognized his voice all the time. But I didn't like her as Smurfette either. I don't know why.
It just stood out to me. Every time she talked, I'm like, okay, Rihanna. All right, Rihanna. Like, it just did not fit. It just did not work, in my opinion.
Her vocals didn't get into the magic of the
No,
cartoon
it
world.
didn't
That's what I
fit
think
at
it was.
all.
It sounded like a regular voiceover.
Yeah,
Like
and I know she
sitting
was
there.
excited about doing it, especially since she has kids, and then
Mhm.
they can watch this and be like, "Oh, that's mommy's voice," and that's great. But this was not the right
For her.
film for her to do that.
Not for, yeah.
And I guess a lot of people feel too when we get to the ratings. So during release, all Smurfs movies from the 21st century have had Smurfette voiced by a famous singer. In The Smurfs 2011 and its sequel, The Smurfs 2 2013, she's voiced by Katy Perry. In Smurfs The Lost Village 2017, she is voiced by Demi Lovato. And in this movie, she's voiced by Rihanna.
Why did they? I'm wondering why they. Well, I guess I don't know if they're trying to keep up with the theme to make it a singer voicing her.
I don't know, but you know what? They might as well stop making Smurfs movies because I'm watching it and I'm like, the Smurfs and the Trolls are the same thing. At this
Yeah,
point.
they kind of.
Like,
pretty
I'm
much,
trying to figure out, and I forgot to look it up because I was thinking that the whole time, and I'm like, when I get home, I need to see who came out first, the Smurfs or the Trolls, because these movies are the same. It's just different looking characters.
Yeah, I was about to say
the same
different little
and
people.
stuff. Yeah, same storylines about a big bad human trying to get them to eat them or kill them or whatever. Like, come on, man.
Gargamel was always trying to eat them, cook them, and eat them.
I
That's
used
what I
to watch the
remember.
Smurfs on Saturday morning cartoons, and that was cool. But you don't have to keep making these movies, guys.
It's
Make
quite
something
enough.
new. Make
And
something new.
I would say try another voiceover for Smurfette.
Right.
You know, because it's
Sorry, man.
I'm not, and I don't remember seeing the other ones. I've seen one of them, but I don't remember which one. But at this point, I'm thinking like you, it's probably
It's almost like her voice sat on top of the movie, like, if that makes sense. Like,
she didn't
louder
absorb the
or
role.
something. Yeah,
she
it
didn't
didn't.
absorb the role for this to be animated feature.
Right.
That's what I think. Like, I don't dislike her voice. I've seen her in
No.
commercials. And I love her texture. I love her singing voice, Rihanna.
Yes.
But just as a voiceover for a cartoon,
Right.
it just didn't. It
I
didn't
love
even
her
feel
singing voice.
kiddie.
I love her as a person. I respect what she's doing in life with the children and with her businesses and stuff. All
She's
of that.
phenomenal.
But for
She's
this
phenomenal.
movie, no.
Not this one. Not this one, Riri. We like you everywhere else, though.
Right.
We like your fashion sense and all of that, and your pregnant belly all out and cute, and we love all that, but just not the Smurfs.
Right.
Just not the Smurfs.
Much like the Smurfs films from Columbia Pictures and Sony Pictures Animation, there are Smurfs created specifically for the film, which in this case applies to Pastorio Smurf, Motivational Smurf, No Name Smurf, Camouflage Smurf, Worry Smurf, Moxie Smurf, Papa Smurf's brothers Ken and Ron, and the group of female Smurfs known as the International Neighborhood Watch Smurfs, Paris Edition.
Okay, that was extensive,
Yeah.
but thank you for the information. Okay.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Why do I feel like there was already a Worry Smurf?
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
feel like he was already there in the family somewhere before this movie, but okay.
Yeah, this is Rihanna's first animated film since Home in 2015, released 10 years before.
I don't recall. Home, is that the one with the dog?
No, it's the one with the little girl and the alien.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
It was cute. It was good.
Okay.
It was good. The tomato meter
Not good.
gave Smurfs 21%.
Damn, that's like damn.
The popcorn meter gave it 64%. And IMDb is giving it 4.3 out of 10.
What are you giving it?
I'm giving it 1.
Ooh,
One clap
woo-wee.
because it really was not that good.
It was like watching one of the Saturday morning cartoon.
It was like we've seen it before. They just
million
keep
times.
recycling the same Smurfs. Like, oh, it's time to come out with another Smurfs movie. Well, we already have a script. Just get new voices.
Let's stick some new Smurf names in there
Like,
too to make
maybe
it
tweak
fun.
it just a touch,
Yeah.
but you know,
Yeah.
same old. So what are you gonna give it?
I'm just going with the 2. I don't think it was that great either. The voices just weren't hitting for me, and it just didn't seem like it was warm for kids. Because Smurfs is for kids. This is, I mean, we watch them as adults as well, but this was for kids. It's a cartoon. I wouldn't even look and say, hey, let me take the girls there as a cartoon. I would probably go with something else that we, just reviewed recently, but it wouldn't be the Smurfs.
You know what? Matter of fact, like when I saw the trailer, I was like, ooh. This looks like it's gonna suck. And
dang.
Then you text me talking about I saw the Smurfs. I was like, crap, I gotta see the Smurfs so we can review this. So I was gonna skip it, and you know how I always talk about the Run P app and it tells you when to pee and blah blah blah. They didn't even review it.
What?
They didn't even see it. There's no times in the Run P app.
Wow.
For this, because they probably saw the same thing I saw, which is that it's probably gonna suck.
Dang, I thought it was going to be really fun. And I went because I know you like to watch the animated movies. I said, I'm going to beat you to it.
You should have asked me first, and I'd have said,
don't do it.
Well, I guess it's good that we do it because we are GottaBeReel, and we keep it real for y'all, and we saw it so that you don't have to unless your kids just really, 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 really love Smurfs and they really make you go see it.
Wait till it comes on.
And then you can put in the comments like, hey, my kids made me go see it, and I really enjoyed it. Put that in the comments if you did, but most of America did not.
Did not. We did not. We are with the popcorn meter. It was not good. Wasn't even, I don't even think it would be exciting enough for the kids to keep their attention span. So,
yeah.
I say if you really want to see it, I'm honestly telling you, don't go to the theater and just wait till it comes on free. I wouldn't even pay like the $5.99, whatever it is. I mean, unless you got a house full of kids and you really need something to watch, cool. But I would wait until it streams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really. I agree.
Okay. Well, Jules and I want to thank you for tuning in to our review of Smurfs. Don't forget that first and foremost, we are on Cash App. You'll see our tag right around in here. Any donations are appreciated. Would you like to sponsor us? Huh? Would you have a legitimate company? You got some gear you want us to wear or mention your business? Just inbox us. We'll get back to you within 48 hours. Where else can you find us? Well, we're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. And we are on Instagram. All right? Like, subscribe, share, follow. Requests. We take requests. Doesn't matter what genre it's from. Just let us know what you want to see. We'll review it and shout you out on the show. All right? Thank you very much for tuning in to our review of Smurfs. And we will see you back on our next review. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.